everyone, and welcome back to our channel again today. And in today's video, I'm in the kitchen because I'm going to be doing a recipe for you. Now, this is a new to me recipe, and I found it on TikTok, and it is a breakfast casserole. It's called a dump and bake breakfast casserole. It looks pretty easy. It doesn't have a lot of ingredients, and I think it's going to be very delicious. Okay, now the first thing I want to do is show you the ingredients that you're going to be using in this particular recipe. You're going to need a can of biscuits, and I'm just using the Walmart brand of buttermilk jumbo biscuits. You'll need 1 pound of sausage, any type of sausage. You can use hot, mild. I'm using maple. They have some that's called sage. And you need to go ahead and pre-cook this. Then you'll need 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, and you can use medium, sharp, or regular, or extra sharp, just however you like your cheese. 8 eggs. I have 8 eggs in here. 1 cup of milk, which is here. I'm not going to pick it up because I don't want to spill it. And then you're going to need salt and pepper to taste, however you like it. You just add that in there. Now, the recipe doesn't call for it, but I'm going to be using 1/4 of a teaspoon or so of seasonal salt and a little bit of black garlic. That's probably about a teaspoon of that as well. That's not in the recipe. That's just what I'm adding into it. Now, the first thing you're going to need, you'll have your 9 by 13 pan, and you're going to spray it. You put this back. First thing you're going to do is pop open your biscuits, and that is a very scary thing, first off. And then you want to press your biscuits down into your pan. And first, what I'm going to do is lay them in here, and then I'm going to press them down. Now, you want to press your biscuits in here till they make like a little crust. Okay, you want your biscuits to cover the bottom of your pan. Basically, you want it to be like pizza dough. And you could even mash a little bit of it up on the side. This was pretty difficult for me to do. Them old biscuits did not want to lay down. You want to kind of pinch the edges together so that it's like a solid crust. Then the next thing you're going to do, you're going to take your cooked sausage and you're going to spread it on top of the biscuits. There's your crust with your meat on top. Just going to kind of evenly spread it around. You're going to sprinkle on the cheese. You want to spread this cheese on there evenly as well. On top of your meat, on top of your crust. Next, you're going to take your wire whisk, and in a separate bowl, you're going to beat your eggs with the milk. Y'all, this is my favorite mixing bowl. I got it at the Dollar Tree. I just love that. So we're going to put the milk in here. I'm going to carry this closer so I don't spill it. You're going to put your milk in, and you're going to add your eggs. put your seasonings in. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. You just put in however much you like. I like a lot of pepper in mine. And you're going to whisk these together, beat these together. You can do it with a hand whisk. You can do it with an electric mixer. You can do it with a regular spoon. Put your eggs and milk and seasoning mixed together. You're going to pour it over the top of the cheese. Have your oven preheated to 350. Evenly over the top of your biscuits. Here's what it looks like with the eggs and milk and seasoning on it. You're going to bake this in the oven at 350 for 35 to 40 minutes. So I'll do that, and then when it gets done, I'll come back and show you what the finished product looks like. It's out of the oven, it's done. I let it cool a little bit. So now we're going to try a sample and see what we think about it. So far, it looks pretty good. It's basically just heating it up basically heating it up and cooking the eggs because the sausage was cooked. And the biscuits had to be cooked too. But here's what it looks like. All right, let me get just a tiny little bit. We'll give her a taster tester. Put it right here. Make sure it's so hot that it burns me. All right, here we go. We're going to try it out. It's really, really good. It's actually really good. I'm glad I made it. Now, here's what it looks like. Half of this is going to go to my neighbor next door. Half of it I'm taking to work because I know my client would enjoy this for breakfast in the morning. And the other half is going to stay here. And I'll have it for my breakfast for the next 2 days. 2 or 3 days. Because I said there's 6 servings, but I'll probably have like a half a serving each time. And that'll be plenty for me. So thank you guys for coming and viewing this video of me making this dump and bake breakfast casserole. And y'all come back now and see us any old time. Bye for this one. Okay, here is a copy of the recipe for those of you who want it. Since I don't know how to copy and paste stuff down in the description. This is a dump and bake breakfast casserole. Up here is the ingredients you'll need. Give you a little time to look at that and write it down. And then down underneath here, if I can get it without a glare, is the instructions for putting it together. It takes 35 to 40 minutes to make it, and it only uses the few ingredients up there. So there you go. That's for the subscriber that was asking me if I could put the ingredients in the description. This is the best I can do, is just make a video of it. And y'all can pause it, do a screenshot, and get it for yourself. So there you go. Dump and bake breakfast casserole.